Here is the story time of the moment I knew I needed to leave my abusive ex. This was years ago, like this shit would not fly now. I would never let this happen to me now. But this ex basically, so I planned to break up with him. We'd been together like 2 years or something and I was done. Like he was so abusive and I was all ready to break up with him, and then he lost his job. I would find out a year later that it was his fault he lost his job, but he made out like it wasn't his fault. And literally a week later, his own family kicked him out of his house. So I was like, oh my God, like I can't break up with him now. Like he's lost his job, he's lost his family, he's lost his home. Like I can't break up with this person. Instead, I moved him into my place, which I regret. The one thing I don't regret though, the smart thing I did, he wanted me to put his name on my tenancy. It was my place, mine and my daughter's place. He wanted me to put his name on the tenancy. I never did. It was the best thing I ever did. Do not put a man's name on your tenancy. Don't do it. I don't care how much you love him, don't do it. Anyway, I moved him in with me, and obviously he didn't have a job, so I was basically raising him for like 6 months. But one day we were both in bed, it was morning, we were both in bed, and I had the day off work. But for some reason, he was getting up and like getting dressed. He was going out somewhere, and I can't remember where, because like I said, he didn't have a job, so I don't know where he was going. He had no friends, no family, no job. I don't know where he was going, but he was up and dressed and ready to leave. As soon as I heard my front door close, like he left, as soon as I heard the front door close, all I thought was, I hope you get hit by a car. I hope you get hit by a car and die. That's when I knew I had to leave him. That's when I'd thought about leaving him loads and loads, but the guilt had always kept me there. Like, where's he gonna live? How's he gonna have money? Didn't care. I thought, I hope you get hit by a car and die. I left him 2 days later. That's when you know. That's when you just know. After that, after you have that thought, it's time to leave. It's time to get out. I left him. I don't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved in the end. Like this man, and my life went back to normal. Do you know how much money I had? Do you know? You don't know how much money you spend on someone until you no longer have to provide for them. I literally felt like his mum. I was raising him. I suddenly had hundreds of extra money a month because he would, again, because he was home all day, gas bill was going up, electricity bill was going up. He would take like 10 showers a day and it didn't even help the smell. He would take like 10 showers a day and it still didn't help the smell. Anyway, girls, sorry, what was the point? The point of this was to say, if you ever want your boyfriend dead, you should probably leave him. Get out. Get out now.